Hello, welcome to a new vlog. We're at Camping St Clair. Look at that. Love that rose. Anyway, we're not here. We're not on a campsite today. We are on an Aire. Now there are loads of airs around France. France has got it right when it comes to camping and motorhoming. They're not NIMBYs. They like people going out enjoying themselves, and a lot of people have got what they call camping cars. And they like going camping, they like enjoying themselves, they like playing balls, they like eating good food, yada yada yada. So they provide great places for you to go in your motorhome. Now, to get across to France on a boat with your motorhome, 2 people and 1 chien, is about 155 quid. Or on the train is about 175 quid to 200 quid, depending on what time of day you go. We are on this Aire because there's a campsite there and there's an Aire right next to it. Now, an Aire is more of a transient type campsite. Just taking in for a walk. And that's the Aire. The Aire's basically only for camping cars, not for caravans. That's the campsite. Not for tents. That's the campsite. So this is what you got. It's about 14 quid a night. I think it's still 14 quid a night here. You get your water, your electricity, you get Wi-Fi, empty your toilet, wet your waste and everything here. It's flipping brilliant. There you go. And that's it. It's all securityed up. There's cameras everywhere. And there's a sign on the entrance. It says Libera, which is where the word liberate comes from. Which means they've got spaces here. Basically, dogs on lead all time. No cars, no caravans, no tents. So what you do is you pull up, press a button, chucks a ticket out. So it's like a car park back in the UK. You get your ticket, when you go back you put your ticket in, tells you how long you've been there, how many nights, and you pay for the nights you've been there. There's a nice security gate as you go in. Now up the road from this place there's a huge supermarket, and a lot of shops. Like a kind of French range that sells all sorts of stuff, camping stuff to craft stuff. I ain't told Sam of that yet. Great big supermarket that sells flipping everything. Food in there is incredible. I went and bought a load of oysters yesterday because I've got an oyster shucking knife in my drawer. So I sat there and scoffed a load of oysters. I was in my flipping element. So we're down here. It's just a ring with a load of hard standing pitches on and electric points. Show you over here. So these are your bins and recycling. There. These are so superb, these Aires. Really, really good. There's your drive over waste. There. And your fresh water. And there's your chemical toilet disposal. Job done. You've even got on here, for 14 to 15 euros a night, wash machines. That's the pay machine. So you put your ticket in, pay, chuck the ticket out. That allows you to get out the gate. And then here, got toilets and showers. Lovely showers. And a couple of traps, a couple of toilets. Now the shower in there yesterday is €2 for 10 minutes. I'm in and out with a shower. Jump in, clean all my bits, get out. Can't be doing standing there, that's why I don't like baths. I don't like baths. Sounds really bad, doesn't it? But I run the bath, get in, takes you flipping 20 minutes to run the bath. I get in it, think, bored, out. I'm flipping terrible. So that is an Aire. Pretty cool, isn't it? The pitches are amazing. Let me show you the pitches. You don't get pitches like this on a lot of campsites. They're really quiet. The campsite's over there, just on the other side of that hedge. It's one way, so the way I'm walking is the only way round. And the pitches, here we are. There's Gladys. There's Sammy, just open the curtains, blinds. And that's the pitch. High hedgerows all the way round it. Nice patch of grass. Hard standing. €14 a night. Happy flipping days. So we get it sorted out now. There she is. Still sleepy. We get it sorted out now. And then we're going to take you to a camping car park. Show you now. Thought I'd show you this here just to show you how good they are in France. Absolutely fantastic. There is a town here. So if you walk in that direction, you go over to the town. But we're heading back up towards Calais now. This Aire is about an hour, 50 minutes from Dieppe. So when you get off the boat, you can have a Hudson Bay start. Come here, check yourself out, stop. Perfect. Do all your shopping. Happy days. There is a Aldi up the road. Aldi's in France. Don't bother. They're usually flipping empty. They're okay for your staples, but that's about it. Generally, you won't see many people in an Aldi's. All the Aldi's I've been into out here to get some milk and a loaf of bread have been empty. And you go into a supermarket up the road to get your shop, banged out. There we go. Says a lot, doesn't it? Anyway, we're going to get off and we'll show you where we're going. We'll show you a bit of the driving. Someone said to me, forgive me, I forget who it was, said, could you show us a bit of driving, because they're coming to France and they're worried about driving in France on the other side of the road. It's so easy. It's probably easier than back home. Bearing in mind Sweden, I think Sweden went to drive on the right hand side of the road in the 70s? Mid 70s I think. Maybe the late 70s. But until then, everyone's driving on the other side of the road, and everyone thought, oh, it's going to be chaos. Bing, perfect transition over to the other side of the road, which is the right side. My Swedish friends say, we drive on the right side, you drive on the wrong side. There we go. But all you do is keep your steering wheel next to the curb. That's it. So when you look out, you should have the curb there. And you just go round the roundabouts the other way. The right way. Not the left. Wrong way. God, I'm confused myself now. When you get off the boat, you just follow everyone else. Stick to that, and it's an easy transition between driving on the left to the right. You will have no problems at all. Trust me. Camping car park now. Right, we are at Drancheville. That's the camping car park. There's 4 vans on there. And just down the road there, again, is a municipal campsite. So there's a proper campsite down there for tents and caravans, etc. This is for motorhomes, camping cars. Quite a nice little spot. It's about 45 minutes from the last place we went. There's a lake and a park. And we're in this wooded area. There's a little village, little town up the road, which is quite nice. Now, when you come to these, that's for topping up your card, if you've got a card or any help you might need. And you bip your card on that, or your phone. So you can either use your phone code on there, or bip your card on there. However, the appy thing is only as good as the internet will allow it to be. Which is a problem. There's a lot of places down in Cornwall where they've all gone over to card payments, yet there's no flipping internet there. So you go in, bit your card, oh, no internet. So you can't get in, or you can't pay. And by the time you've pounced around trying to get changed, you got a 60 quid fine, because the flipping cameras have seen you gone in. So there you go. Look at that guy's got a massive flipping cat. Look at that. It's like a Norwegian forest cat. Isn't that beautiful? I don't think it's a Maine Coon. It's not big enough. Lovely. So this is a beautiful little camping car park. Each pitch is super wide, big wide pitches, all on this hard standing car park, and they've all got electricity. Plop your flipping cable in, bosh, job done. And we're down the end now. Isn't it funny how humans like corners first? Corner, 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 almost in a corner, in the corner. Funny old things, us humans, aren't we? There we go. It's nice here. I'm going to have a little look around the village, see what's about. but I thought I'd show you the difference between Aires and camping car parks. And every Aire or camping car park we've been in, it's got spaces. There we go. And there's a lot of spaces here. Ooh, how many spaces here? Possibly 20 spaces here. It's nice and quiet. Just off the road. Happy days, eh? Just going for walkies. That's the drive over Grey Waste, and that's where you empty your toilet and fill up with water, etc. there. It's pretty good, isn't it? We're over there in the corner. A few more vans turned up now. I'm going to take him for a walk, and I thought I'd bring you along for a walk too. Let's go down here. There's loads of flipping kiddies playgrounds in France. Loads of them, and loads of these as well. Keep fitty things. None of the exercise things, look. Dip bars, round machines, step machines, all sorts of stuff there. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's a flipping table tennis thing there as well, look at that. Look how clean it is. Look, in the UK there'll be some scroats over here setting fire to everything. Oh, God. Big changes coming for JP and Sammy and Raven. Watch this space. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you out for a walk and show you this lake. It's flipping beautiful here. Considering this is like £13 a night on that camping car park. It's absolutely incredible. But I think this is like a big long track that goes all the way round this lake. It smells lovely here. Look at this. Look. Oh. Look. There's some coots there with some babies. Oh wow, look at them. Oh. Beautiful. Yeah, these are like little fishing huts here. Look at that. That's the campsite there, you can see it. Yeah, they're like a fishing hut around a lake. Look at that. Can you imagine that campsite in the UK? I know I keep UK bashing, sorry. But I'm trying to get a point across. I think you might have got it by now. Can you imagine that campsite in the UK, how much it would be? I think that one up there, the municipal campsite, so that's a municipal one, like a council run one. That one's only €18 a night. It's absolutely incredible. Is that the only gripe I've done in this video? Quite possibly. Yeah, they've got numbers on them little fishing huts. Wouldn't that be fantastic? You lived in a local area, you had a little fishing hut. They look perfectly safe, they're not vandalised in any way. Oh, lovely jubbly. Just come down here. Got your little spot there, you sit there with your fishing rod. Oh. So nice. Here's another view. There are butterflies, damselflies, dragonflies flying everywhere here. Couple of great crested grebes here. That one looks like a youngster. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, there's one there. Beautiful birds. You hear it? Don't think Mum's very happy. The little one's moving away. That's them coots having a punch up. They do like a punch up, coot. They're forever having a punch up, always arguing. Must be a male and a female, probably married. Look at that house here. It looks like something a kid would draw. Look at it. It's got one room downstairs and one room upstairs. Nice though, nice view. So this trip is nearing the end. You've got to come back from one trip to be able to go on another. So I've got a few bits to sort out when I get home, some packing, etc. Get a few jobs sorted out on Gladys. Because it's been hard on the old girl. We've done just over 3,000 miles driving round, well, driven through France, across the top of France, across the top of Spain, all the way down through Portugal, all the way back across the bottom of Spain again, and then back up through France. So it's been a bit hard on the old girl, so I'm going to get her check up from the neck up for Gladys when we get back. Going to get a few bits and pieces done, do an oil change, check brakes, do all that sort of stuff. Get me mate Graham to do that. This is a good lad. A couple of other bits I want sorted out in there as well. I had some lights go out the other day. The joys of motorhoming. When you use these things all the time, well, we spend more time in Gladys than we do in our house. So pretty much we're full-time van lifers really, or full-time motorhome lifers if you like. We're always in it for at least 10.5 months of the year. So our gaff is just a base really. It's just a big storage unit for all Sammy's craft stuff. So what I thought I'd do is say on this video, have you got any questions? Put any questions you've got to do with anything. Nature, motorhoming, camping, bushcraft. Stick a comment below and I'll put a little post up on my social media accounts as well to get some more questions. I did one before and it went down quite well. So at the end of this, it'll give me something to do, especially if there's a rainy day. I can sit down in the van because we're going back to England or Britain, but we're going somewhere. We're going back, but we're meeting up some lovely friends of ours first. Can't wait. And then we're going somewhere else first before I go home. It's a bit of a slow stop. I find if I go straight home bosh, I'll take a bit of a nosedive. So we're having a bit of a slow finish to the trip. Catch up with some friends. Now getting home and catching up with all the family and seeing my little man, little Vinny. Yeah, anyway. So leave a few comments. Add a few questions that you want me to answer. I'll do my best to. Sensible ones, eh? Sensible ones only. Then I'll do a video while we're out and about. Me and Sammy will answer some questions. It's always good to do. Just builds our relationship with you guys, because we flipping love talking to you. As I've always said, I've got the best subscribers. You lot are flipping amazing, and thanks so much for going over to Sammie's channel and supporting her too. She loves doing her little channel. She loves it. She gets good views as well. I know some people that have got like nearly 30,000 subscribers. She gets more views than them on her channel. Well, that's if they have got all these subscribers. I found out the other day, revelation, that people are buying, get this, are buying subscribers, views and comments on their channels. You can buy subscribers. I couldn't believe that when someone told me that. Buying subscribers. Flipping hell. What is the world coming to? It's just narcissistic behaviour, isn't it? Ego and narcissism. I mean, you've got to be a little bit narcissistic to have a YouTube channel, haven't you? Let's face it. You got to like to be able to talk to people, like to be able to walk around, introducing people to people, showing people places, etc. You've got to be quite good at talking on a stage. I mean, when I was a kid, you would never get me on a stage. Never. But during my working life, when I started training people, talking to big groups of employees and management, etc., etc., then you just got to do it. And the more you do it, the better you get. So start a YouTube channel. What's stopping you? This is my diary. My memory's so flipping shocking now that people say, oh, what was that campsite you went to? Sammy, straight away, she knows I ain't going to remember. She goes straight away, hang on, I'll just look through the videos. Oh, where's that place you went to the other year? Hang on, just look through the video. So it's my diary. I'd love to be able to jot a diary down and run a diary. And our friends we went to stay on their homestead, she's kept diaries for years. Years and years and years of what she's been up to. Family life, where she's gone, where she's been, etc., etc. I must have 1,000 notebooks indoors with the first page half written on. Sammy takes them, she cuts the first page out and then doodle draws in them. But start a YouTube channel. You don't need any flashy stuff. People say, what's the best camera for a YouTube channel? It's whatever you've got in your hand. Your mobile phone. Perfect. I mean, I use a DJI action cameras because they're perfect for vlogging. The microphones on them are fantastic. The stabilisation on them is fantastic. And the Action 5, it's got a brilliant sensor in it. So low light conditions as well. Spot on. Blows GoPro out of the water. Blows them out of the water. I never have a problem with the sound. I never have a problem with the battery running out. They're always good. But your phone, if you've got a camera phone, which most people have nowadays, just do that. Stick a little post-it dot, a little dot by the camera, so you're looking at the camera, not at the screen. Otherwise you look like you've got Marty Feldman eyes. And just talk. Walk around and talk. The more you practice, the more you do it, the better you get. Some people said to me, oh, you've got really good camera presence. You're really good at talking to people. It's like you're talking to us while we're sitting there in our living room or on our phones. It's because I just do it and do it and do it and do it. The more you practice something, the better you become. That's all it is, practice. I was talking to a lad in Sweden once about practice, and someone said, yeah, practice makes perfect. And he said, oh, perfect practice makes perfect. That's always stuck in here, that is. Gotta love the Swedes. They're very wise, especially in the survival terms. Don't know if you can hear that, it's a sedge warbler. See if I can get a bit closer. Can you hear that? Sedge warbler. Where is he? He's in that little bush there somewhere. Here he goes. Just dropped down there. I ain't got my flipping camera. Oh! Anyway, yeah, start a YouTube channel up. What's the worst that can happen, to quote my brother? You haven't even got to put it up into the public eye. You can keep it private and just send your family the links to the videos so they can have a look at what you're doing. Or just do it and upload it as like a living diary. You've only got to turn your camera and you ain't got to talk even. You ain't even got to put music over the top of it. You do what you want to do. Oh, I do get easily sidetracked. Pair of great crested grebes, and that one there is on a nest. I'll zoom in the best I can. Look at that. Oh wow, some coots out there. So like little rafts. It's got a bird on each one of them. Isn't that lovely? Nice and peaceful. Anyway, as you know, I'm easily sidetracked. So yeah, give it a go. Just get your YouTube channel, start whacking videos up. You can even switch off your subscribers so people don't see the subscribership. And you can switch off the thumbs ups and thumbs downs. Because you do get thumbs downs. As you're doing it, you get trolls turn up. And what you do is you hide them from the channel. Hide. So they can still watch your videos. That's what I love. They can still watch your videos and they're still paying you pennies. Still giving you a bit of money by watching your videos while they're sitting there chewing at their fingernails, giving you a thumbs down and leaving snotty comments that only they can see. Because no one else can. Oh, how pathetic. How pathetic. It's like sitting in your front room shouting at a TV because you've got the ump with the Prime Minister. What's the flipping point? He can't hear you. You're only getting yourself stressed out. Don't worry, be happy. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just do it. As I said to one of my friends the other day when I was doing something, I said, oh, you've got to be careful what you say because you might get people coming on and giving you stick in the comments. Well, if I worried about what people thought about me, or worried about what I thought they was going to say about me, I'd never have a flipping YouTube channel. I'd sit in my front room shouting at the TV, moaning about politics that I ain't got no flipping interest in whatsoever. There you go. You're like my therapy, you lot. You're like you're like my therapists. I like talking to you, but it's absolutely stunning in this little place. I put the search for sites things up previously, but I'll put them up again now, so you can have a look at these two little, the Aire and the camping car park. I rate camping car parks and Aires. They're flipping brilliant, absolutely brilliant. They've got electric on as well. Some people think, oh, an Aire, it's like a lay-by. No, it's not. Not at all. But I like this inch feel. It's flipping lovely here. Anyway, oh, just stepped my own body weight in oysters. Brought him out for a walk. And then, what's the time? Cook a bit of dinner later. Gonna have a bit of salad and a bit of chicken. The chicken in France and Spain. None of that horrible pasty stuff. I'm on a roll now. Hold tight. You know that pasty stuff we get in the UK that resembles a chicken, that's pumped full of water and chemicals to stop it going off? France and Spain don't put up with crap food, especially the French. They won't put up with rubbish food. If the food's rubbish, they won't go in there. Simple as that. Oh, hang on. Ah, oh, look. Out for a bike ride, mum and dad. 3 kids, one in the back of that thing with a flashing light on. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. They won't put up with it. So they don't buy it. So then the shop goes bust. The meat out here is absolutely fantastic. It cooks nice, it stays fresh for longer, and it stays moist when you cook it. Now, you cook a bit of chicken indoors, don't you? Cook it, whatever, in the air fryer. If you cook it for a bit too long, it dries out, shrinks back off the legs. It goes all dry and ropey if you don't cook it right, anyway. Over here, you cook a bit of chicken, you can cook the bejesus out of it, it's still moist and tasty. It's insane. And also, the olive oil. Wow. That's why the Italians have got a low heart problem rate. The Mediterranean diet. Because we get fed seed oils in all the processed foods. Seed oil, sunflower oil and stuff like that. Oh my God. Anyway, before I got too much on a roll, thanks for watching this little video. Only a little one this time because I've stuck a couple of really long ones out. But they were the sort of places where you just got to do it. You just got to keep recording. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. You can't record some of these places in little bits. Like the last place we went to, Chartres. That was huge there, beautiful. And to show you around the cathedral and the whole city, video would have been about 5 hours long. I managed to condense it down into little points of interest. You've got to do little bullet points. I'd like to show that cathedral. If you haven't seen that video, pop back and watch it. It's amazing. What an amazing building. Right, that's it. Got it all off my chest now. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video of me having a right gripe up. I'll catch you on the next one. We're heading quite close to the coast now, Normandy, along that area, Dieppe, and then back up to Calais, because we're heading back next week. We've got a boat back with a couple of our lovely friends. But you'll see all about that in a later video. So you stay safe, you stay sane. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening and being my therapists, and I'll catch you on the next one. Tatty bye. Tatty bye. Come on, Dad, let's go get a Guinness. Oh, can I have some peanuts too? Yeah, all right.